Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am kind of doing back-to-back haul videos here. If you saw my last haul video, it was a spring summer Old Navy haul. Really cute pieces. I recently was traveling up to Portland, Oregon with my family to visit our extended family, and Portland has a trove of incredible thrift boutiques for children. If you're familiar with kind of the Once Upon a Child model where people can donate very gently used or never been used items, they can then resell them at these boutiques. We have some in LA, but not to the extent that I saw them in Portland. My mother-in-law and I love thrift and antique shopping, so we had so much fun going to some of these stores. I found some amazing things for my daughter, and I'm really excited to share them with you today. If you are not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I make motherhood, lifestyle, travel, bookish content here on the channel, and I'm really glad you're here. So let me show you some of these incredible things that I found. Now, of course, when shopping used, I try to be very choosy. Is it clean? Is it damaged? All of those things. But I think it's a really good routine to get into. Obviously, sustainability-wise, it's really important to try to buy used clothing. And as you know, I buy a lot of new clothing. And so I also am trying to be conscious of getting hand-me-downs, shopping more thrift for items, especially specialty pieces that maybe your child's only going to wear once or twice. A lot of times that's what you'll find at a thrift store. And I definitely found some of those pieces. So the first thing I got was actually just from a local Goodwill when we were up in Portland, but it is this really nice Old Navy 3T denim jacket for her. It's super soft. I've already washed it. One thing with denim jackets, especially on littles, is they can be really stiff. So I also thought we're sort of in a phase where she doesn't love wearing jackets and sweaters. So the fact that this was only $4 doesn't make me feel that bad if she doesn't end up wearing it that much versus paying, $20, $30, even $40 full price for something like this at Old Navy. So really excited about this for her. Again, this should last her a while. It'll be a little bit oversized on her, but I just thought for spring and summer, a light layer for those cooler days and evenings would be great to have. Okay, the next items I got, again, I was on the hunt for spring summer pieces, tank tops mostly. We got a good amount of shorts going already for my last two hauls. So I really was just kind of on the hunt for summer tops, tank tops, which is mostly what I got. So this is from a store in Portland called Hootenanny. I highly recommend it. They have a few locations and they had some of the most amazing things. So it is this beautiful chambray Old Navy tank top. You guys know I love Old Navy. And again, everything in this haul was between $3 and $7. Can't recommend it enough. So this, even though it is denim, it is super soft and it buttons. So my daughter doesn't like anything tight, over her head or sleeves. So a lot of times I've talked about really sticking to cotton pieces. So even though this is a little bit hardier, the fact that it buttons up the back, I know I can really stretch it wide when I get it on her. And these sort of things are just really durable and last a long time. And again, the length on this is great. So I know we'll get a lot of wear out of that. And then from the same store, I also picked up this this is Oshkosh tank top. So this one is an 18 month to 2T size, which I think will still fit her really well. Honestly, I was just really attracted to the pattern. I just think it's a really beautiful, mature, elegant pattern. I do think this is going to be a little bit shorter on her, so I might save this for like a really hot day where if she's wearing it with shorts and her little belly is exposed, it's okay just keeping her cool, or even wearing it over a swimsuit, or if we're just like playing around at the beach or something like that. But I just loved this so much, so I had to pick it up. The detailing on it is really beautiful, so picked up that one. And then the last thing I got from that shop was another Old Navy tee. This is in 3T, and this is just another really beautiful cream shirt. I talked about loving cream a lot in my last haul. I think it just is a really nice light color, but as opposed to a bright white, it's a little bit easier to maintain stain-wise. So I just thought that this was really pretty neutral to go with everything. I love any sort of like basic t-shirt that has any sort of like really pretty extra detailing on it. So picked this one up as well. And then I think everything else is from another store in the Portland area. This was actually in Lake Oswego called Little Roo, and oh my gosh, they had some incredible things. It's a little bit more of an upscale neighborhood, so their branding was a little bit more upscale, but it was so fun to search. Everything was so clean and everyone was so personable. So yeah, definitely recommend checking these places out if you are traveling to Portland. So the first things I got are some tank tops. Now these were the most expensive items I got, probably because of the brand. They are Janie and Jack, which is a really beautiful children's brand. It can be expensive, but for some precious pieces, I think they can be really sweet. So I picked up these 2 tank tops for my daughter. These are both in 3T. They need a little bit of ironing for the bows, but I just thought for summer these would be perfect little tank tops. I love the gingham, I love the piping, the little ruffle on the bottom, so I know we'll get a lot of wear out of these. And then they had another one in this really pretty sort of like rust floral pattern. And then this actually has gold piping, which I thought was really unique and pretty. So loved those. And these were $9 a piece. So in terms of thrift haul, a little bit spendier, but I think the quality is great. They're really beautiful. I know we'll get a lot of wear out of these tank tops for summer. And the other thing I like about thrift shopping for littles is that you can find more unique pieces. I think sometimes it's funny when we go to the park and we see the same sort of cat and Jack outfits on everybody, which can be super cute and fun, but it's just kind of fun to get different and unique pieces sometimes that have your little stand out. The next outfit I got is a BCBG Girls set, and it came with both pieces, so I don't even know if this was ever worn because both pieces were attached, but it's a really nice pair of 3T jeggings, which are always great to stock up on. We only have one pair of jeggings like this right now, this kind of dark, just stretchy legging jegging. I liked that it had the little pockets, just add a little bit more detailing. So another pair of these, they're pretty long, it's great to have too as a basic. And then they came with this really pretty top. Again, this is a little bit on the shorter side, but because she'll wear it with leggings, you know, I think she'll have enough coverage. But I just thought that this was darling. Both pieces were $8 together, so a total steal. And yeah, I just really loved this pink top. Again, just a basic, but with more interesting details. And then I picked up this Gap Littles tee, and this is so it says an extra small, but it looks like a 3T. So it might have been like maybe a children's size that shrunk or something, but it's this really cute, just little navy and white striped shirt, but it has the little kind of pie crust detailing on the sleeve and scallop detailing on the collar. I have a navy and white striped tee, so I thought that we could do some mommy and me matching. These are just a great classic basic. Loved the length, and we are going to the Carolina coast later this summer, and so I thought that this would just be such a cute little nautical little southern thing along with those Janie and Jack tank tops. And then the next piece I found, so this is from Old Navy. This is actually a 5T, but when you see it, I think it could be a dress or a tunic or a shirt, depending on the size of your child. So I picked up this. We'll wear it as kind of a top or tunic, but it will definitely fit her. Again, this might have been a 5T that just kind of shrunk because size-wise, it's very comparable to a 3T. So, but it's just this gorgeous little summer flower pattern shirt. It has the elasticated top, some flutter sleeves. It's lined, so yeah, like I said, on a smaller child, I feel like this could fit like a dress, but on my little one, I think it'll be just kind of a long shirt, but loved the colors. It's really soft and flowy. I just thought she would look so beautiful twirling in this. And then the piece de resistance of this all, I just died when I saw this. So this is a polo Ralph Lauren dress in a 3T, and it was $7. It is in almost immaculate condition, and it is perfection. I love navy. I love blue and white. I love Ralph Lauren. I love classic, elegant style, especially for littles. I've talked about this before, and I just was so excited to find this. The quality of this, the stitching, it's this really kind of really thick, robust cotton material, very sturdy. You've got all the really beautiful Ralph Lauren detailing on it. Like I said, the stitching is just immaculate. The skirt kind of flounces and flares out. It's going to be so pretty to twirl. And again, it's a 3T dress, but I think it will fit her for some time. I'm so excited for her to wear this. I think this is also going to be a perfect summer piece for those cool nights if we're going out to a special event or a dinner or a little friend's birthday party. She might even wear this for her birthday, depending on the weather that day, but I just thought this was gorgeous, and it almost looks new, like it wasn't worn. So these are the type of pieces where you might not want to pay full price. I mean, I imagine this was probably $50 or $60 at least, like at Nordstrom, full price. And so something like this, if you can get this thrifted, you're going to get not only that sustainable mindset, but you won't feel bad if your child maybe only wears it once or twice for an event. So looking for those specialty pieces at consignment shops are great. And then last but not least, from the consignment shops, I wanted to show you 2 pairs of shoes that I picked up for my daughter. We were kind of in a tough spot. I had brought one pair of Sea Kai Run sneakers, which we love, with us on our trip, and a pair of sandals. And sadly, we were caught at the playground after the rain, and my little darling fell in the mud. Like the one spot in the grass that was muddy, and basically the entire sneaker, which was already pretty worn out, submerged in mud. They were beyond salvageable. And so we needed shoes. And when we were going thrifting, my sweet mother-in-law was like, oh my gosh, they have a ton of shoes at some of these places. And even though shoes can be something you'd prefer to buy new, I just thought we just really need a pair of tennis shoes to make it through this trip. We have more shoes at home, and let me just see what they have. And I was blown away by the selection and ended up with 2 pairs for her. So these are our new white tennies. These are little Adidas sneakers. Now, they were in much better condition a couple of weeks ago when we bought them, but my daughter has been wearing them every single day. I picked these up for $12, which, if you know the price of designer sneakers for kids, that is a total steal. They were in almost like new condition. They had a little bit of wear and tear on the front. I gave them a really good clean. Again, especially with sneakers, if they're in decent shape, they're just going to get beat up again anyway. And so I was glad that we were able to get a pair that fit her and that she liked. And then I also found a little bit of a dressier pair, which is great for my girl because, as you can see, I like to put her in dressier clothes, but she is a sneaker girl at heart. So I found her these gold little slip-on Vans. These were, I think, $10. Again, in very good condition, just the toes were a little worn out, and we've been wearing them as well, so they're a little beat up from that too, but they stretch, they're really comfortable. She's in a size 7 right now, so these are size 7, these are 7.5, so these will fit her even longer. But I love that if we are dressing up and she really only wants to wear sneakers, she has a little bit of a dressier pair, which is great. Even though we have some nice pretty dress sandals, you know, sometimes toddlers can be stubborn. And so I'm glad that we have a dressier pair of tennis shoes for those items. So, and then these were purchased at, it wasn't another Hootenanny, but I think of the name in Portland and the locations for these stores. I'll definitely put them down in the description box below so you can check them out. And yeah, that is my thrift haul from Portland. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing these pieces. I hope they inspire you for different things to look at and just some tips along the way when you are shopping consignment. Again, shopping consignment for more precious pieces. A lot of people will buy event dresses and their child will only wear them once, then they'll go ahead and donate them, so you can get them at great deals. You can look for some of your favorite brands. Again, a lot of these items seem to almost be never worn before. They were in really cool styles you can't find anymore or that are different and unique. So I'm really excited that I was able to pick her up some extra special things for spring and summer. I hope you guys liked this video. Sorry for the iPhone quality. We are in between trips right now and dealing with some sickness and just some busyness, and my vlogging camera wasn't charged, but this was the window I had to film, so I'm just rolling with it. So I hope you guys liked this video. Again, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! Oh, and stay tuned because I'm going to lay everything out so that you can see it all together. Bye, guys! So I love how all the tennis shoes will match the florals and the stripes and everything. I just think are in really pretty, chic, neutral summer patterns and colors. I was seriously so impressed with the thrift shopping in Portland. I can't recommend it enough.